Hello everybody, this is a tutorial on making your way through the Class Manager in Dance Studio Pro on a desktop. So you can see at the top of my email here is an email with that access link. Everybody should have one of these. It's unique to you. Please bookmark it. Save it on all devices you might need it on. It works on all devices. I can regenerate this for you anytime, so feel free to ask me if you have lost it. No shame. Let me know. It's literally like one click of a button to send it to you, so no worries. But just make sure that you can access this every time you come to class. And so you're going to click on that link, and it's going to take you to your login. Once you're in your account, you can set this to be password access rather than PIN access. Once you've set it to be password access, it has to always be password access. You will not be able to go back to PIN. So just make sure that's what you want if you do change that once you get into your account. Otherwise, the PIN for everyone is 4272, which is GCPA on a keypad. Even though there's a universal PIN, your link is your link. So if one teacher forwards the link to you and you put in the PIN, it's going to take you to their portal, not yours. Your link is unique to you and your teacher account and your classes. So you can't, text a teacher buddy and be like, hey, can you forward me the link? That won't work because their link is theirs and your link is yours. The PIN just unlocks anybody's. So 4272. And here we are in my portal. So you can see active classes here. You can see the seasons listed. Test season is going to be going away at the end of the first week of classes. This is for you to play and experiment in. Everyone should be in one test class, and that's your class to mess around in, to practice, to try things, whatever you want. This will go away in about a week. YTC registrations is, of course, for registering productions. This is going to become hidden shortly as well because we're almost done registering all the Oliver cast. Master classes, as we offer master classes, those will be available to register here, but you won't see anything unless you're teaching the master class. So you won't see much in there, but it will be visible on your portal just because it's visible to everybody. And then this is the one. This is our fall and spring class session. So you can see my musical makers is here. And it's not going to let me take attendance because I'm on Sunday and this class meets on Monday. But you can kind of see what it looks like, how you can click. Photos are here. If they've uploaded a photo, you can see this student uploaded a photo. This down here, you can check all. This is uncheck all if you're just trying to do a quick attendance, or say you wanted to email everybody. You check all and you come to class actions and you can see you can send an email, you can print a roll sheet, you can look at the attendance history. If you don't want to see the photos, if you just want to see names, number of absences, age, you can hide the photos and see that way. Please be paying attention to number of absences. If students get above 3, we need to take a look at that. You need to loop in me and Christy, and we need to be able to examine those absences and figure out what's going on with that student. This is the most important part of using DSP as a teacher. We really need you guys to be good about taking attendance. Please, please, please take attendance. Please help us track this. We're trying really hard to be on top of absences this year. And so having you being consistent in that is a huge help. So thank you for that. I'm actually going to go out of here. I think I'm going to go out of here. I'm afraid to hit back because sometimes it logs me out, but let's see. Still just taking me back. We'll try it. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to our dashboard. And I'm going to go into my test class. So we're on September 8th, and I was messing around with it earlier, so I already took attendance. But if I had not done that, I would check this, and then I would be able to check that to take attendance. I'm actually going to go back to my dashboard. And I'm going to go into, I think it's settings or options. Yeah, so I'm going to set the date back so that I can show you what attendance looks like. There we go. So now we're saying we're on September 6th. So the X is absent, the check is present, the yellow is tardy. We don't really need tardies to be marked unless you just want to know. If it's like, I guess, a significant tardy and you're not sure what's going on, you could do this. And what's nice is this also allows you to make notes. So if you want to put down what happened, if it's an excused absence or not, we have kids with some excused absences because they're in a show or, they emailed you and told you they were sick or that kind of thing. So if you want to mark that, that's great. And if not, you don't have to. And so you can see it says they're absent, and that's fine. So you take your attendance, and then up here now it says attendance complete, and you click that, and it gives you the check mark. You did it. You took attendance. Good job. So if you're in the test class and you see that another teacher has taken attendance, just set your date back, and then you can do it if you want to do it that way. Okay, moving down the class menu here. So this menu is class specific. I'm in test class 1 right now. If you've got 5 classes, this menu is going to be specific to every single class. So whatever's in here for test class 1 is different from what's in here from test class 2. So just keep that in mind. If you're like, where's that music file I uploaded? Make sure you're on the right class, and the right menu. So you can put lesson plans in here if you want. You just go to edit plans up here at the top and you can make notes. You can copy and paste things in. I highly recommend this if you have a co-teacher because it will be nice to kind of see what each of you are thinking. But you don't have to use this if you don't want to. Notes. This is more for you and for internal use if you just need to make a note on a student or on a class. And then you can check to share with parents or with teachers or not to if you just want to have this as like a private note. And then the class notes I think would be nice to take use of and to select to share with parents. Because then you can say things like, today in class, we did this, this, and this. And it's a nice way to keep in touch with parents about what you're working on from week to week. And whenever they log into their portal, they'll see this information on their portal from you. So if you like to jot down a couple little, notes as a way to keep in touch with parents, please do. We do ask that you send an email once a month to families to update them on what you've been working on. And again, just a reminder, you can do that by coming to your attendance, checking, and then send email. So that's where you'll send the email to families. Notes is something that's visible to them in the portal if you want it to be. Files is uploading music and files. So put your music tracks here. And then files is anything. So you see I've linked this YouTube video. If you want to link videos, if you want to upload scripts, sheet music, lyric sheets, you're going to do that here. And you go to edit and then you choose which one and you add. So that's where you're going to do this so that, and please do put everything you can here so that parents and students can access this at home. Of course, send home hard copies or keep hard copies in the classroom as you like, as you prefer. But also, this is a great way to have it for everybody at home when they want to work on things at home. You can record videos and upload them here of like choreography, any of that kind of stuff. You can put right here in files and your students will be able to access it from their portal. Costumes we're not going to use. Goals, this is like a report card. We're probably not going to use this year, but if you wanted to add a comment, you can. We do a placement letter with some student comments in the spring. If you want to save some thoughts in here, you're welcome to. It's up to you if you want to use that. And then this takes you back to your regular portal. And then just real quickly, so this is your portal, like your dashboard menu, right? We're not in a class right now. We're just like in your dashboard, and this is your list of classes down here. Again, make sure you're selected on whichever season you want to be in. And then today, this just gives you like your schedule for the day. It'll list all your classes out here. It'll tell you if you've taken attendance or not. You can print the class schedule if you want. Appointments is like if you have private lessons. Currently, we're not scheduling private lessons ahead through DSP. We are backlogging them and charging students, but we're not scheduling them ahead. So you don't really need to use this just yet. Tasks, if that's something you want to add for yourself. I can also add tasks here for you. So if you open this up, you might see from me like, don't forget to email your families. It's the last week of the month. So you might see tasks listed from me here. And that's what that is. And then appointments, like I said, is lessons. We are not using that right now. And then this is your date. And that's it. So like I said, most important thing is getting that attendance in, utilizing notes, and utilizing those files. And then I gotta find where it is. Oh, is this? No, there's a chat feature. And I'm trying to remember where it is. Usually it's here, but it's not here. I gotta figure that out. It might only be a mobile thing. So you can check out the tutorial I made for mobile. But there is a way to send like an instant message to a parent. So this would be like, hey, so-and-so is absent today. I just wanted to check in. Or, hey, we're 10 minutes into class and we're missing so-and-so. Are you guys coming tonight? And it's like a little in-app messenger. They do have to open up their phone and like look at it or have set notifications to ding at them. So it's not, a perfect system because if they don't have notifications set up, they're not necessarily going to see that in the moment. But maybe they will, depending on their settings and stuff. So that is kind of an instant messenger sort of way to communicate with parents. It is typically here in this menu, in your like dashboard main menu. So the fact that it's not here, I'm feeling like I remember something now of them telling us that it's a mobile only feature. So if you want to use the chat, make sure to open up your class manager on a mobile device, and then you'll see that in here, and you can type in a student name and send a message to them that way. All right, thanks for watching.